When we refer to order in the golf swing, also known as sequence, then we're referring to literally the order things happen, the sequence of events throughout your golf swing. There's a proper sequence of events on the backswing and a proper sequence of events on the downswing, and you want to follow that order in order to have the most success. If your order or your sequence is off, you'll have a loss of power, but you'll also be very inconsistent. This is the most critical for having consistency. So on the backswing, the club moves first, then your arms, then your torso, then your hips. So this is getting the club to go first, followed by my arms, followed by my torso, and then my hips. That's a backswing. If you get your hips to go first, for example, and leave the club behind, it would look something like that. You need the momentum to be in the club head first. On the downswing, that order reverses. It's hips first, then torso, then arms, then club. So on the downswing, which is very difficult for most beginners, the club is actually the last thing that moves. The club head stays high for a long time and then falls after your body moves. So I'll show you again. Then the club head would go. So my hips lead the way, followed by torso, then arms, then club, downswing. That's the proper order. Hips, torso, arm, club. So reversed from backswing. If you do that, it'll be very powerful and your swing will be the most consistent. The most inconsistent students that I coach generally throw the club head first from the top, like this. That's hands, club head first, rather than this look. So if you lead with the body, it'll look like the club head stays high for a long time, but most beginners let the club head fall too soon and get the club head going first, lose power, lose consistency. So I'll demonstrate one now with the proper sequence. You'll see my legs really leading the way, starting the downswing, initiating from here. Now I'll demonstrate one where the club head goes first. It'll be less powerful. I'll probably lose contact, but I'll try my best to demonstrate club head first, out of sequence. It was weak, off center, it didn't feel right, didn't feel powerful. So I'll demonstrate one more time the proper sequence, which backswing, club, arms, torso, hips, and then hips, torso, arm, club. Club stays high a long time. Watch the proper sequence one more time so you know the order of the golf swing. Again, you should notice my hips led the way downswing, leading to lots of power. When you watch from this angle, I really want you to notice my order with my legs leading the way and the club head staying high in transition. The club head doesn't fall immediately, so what you'll notice is once it gets here, for a fraction of a second, it stays there while my body leads the way.